Episode 4 of Chainsaw Man. Going really quickly to last week, we temporarily had character progression for Denji, who decided he was no longer going to chase boobs, but then he did a 180 and decided to chase boobs. And the pair of boobs took him to a abandoned house in the middle of nowhere, which he thought it was a good idea. And as we all know, going to a creepy house in the middle of nowhere with a girl that you barely know is never a good idea. So, that kind of went the way you would expect it to go. And I don't think Denji learned anything from it. But what we did learn from that episode was the bathtub scene where Denji is singing. That had to be censored because the company did not want the Japanese animators learning about unions, fair pay, paid leave, sick leave, and superannuation or 401ks or whatever it is called in your country. Goes to show how messed up Japan really is. And thank you for subbing, Gundam. Thank you, kind sir. All right, let's go. Yeah, the cow. I hope that's not its butt. Oh no, not the bear, 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 not the bear. If this girl dies by the end of this anime, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna care. She's a dick to animals. And she was dick to Akuma. So I'm gonna take this because it's probably a good screenshot. And yeah, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Poor cat. Oh my god, the cat's hungry. I can see the rib cage. Cat's like, feed me. Aww. Am I the only one that's noticing that the cat looks fairly well fed in comparison to what it looked like when it was taken hostage? I mean, that demon at least fed the cat. The cat looks fat now. Looks like Celestia's cat. Watch, he's gonna say something like, "You owe me a pair of boobs" or something. He's gonna say something. He's gonna say something like that. Watch, he's gonna say something like that. Watch, he's gonna mention boobs. That son of a bitch didn't say anything. That still counts. That still counts. That is bullshit and you know it. That is a bullshit technicality and it should not count. He never thought he'd get this far. Whoa! What the heck? I was gonna say for a second, did he pop a blood vessel from getting overexcited? But apparently there's another demon here. And the cat's getting eaten. No, wait, that's his arm. Is that the actual... Ew! Ew! It's got like 6 titties. Wait, so he wasn't a bat demon? He was like... Wait, that might be a different demon. Ew! Ew! It had titties. Why did it have titties? This is like the weirdest opening. I'll never get used to it. Can you like pull the cord? Uh-oh. He's out of fuel. Well, it looks like Denji can't get it up for the occasion. One penis joke per episode is warranted. He's her type. I don't think Power understands the motivation that is boobs for a teenage boy that hasn't gotten any. I don't think she fully comprehends how strong hormones are on a teenager. I think this might be the most realistic anime I have ever seen. Woof. You know, I think chat's absolutely right. That's like saying Hillary Clinton, you are her type. She does look a bit like Hillary, doesn't she? We need to be honest here. What's the craziest thing that you've done to try to get with a girl? Or guy? Whatever. We don't discriminate here. Go. So it's not about the size, it's about how you use it. Oof. He's gonna get no. He's gonna lose an eyeball. This is insanity. This motherfucker with the dark hair that acts really cool just so happens to have like a white demon dog as a as like a spirit animal. This does not at all remind me like Jujutsu Kaisen of Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, what a well-behaved spirit dog. Good dog, yeah. How nice of them to spectate. This motherfucker. Look at that well-fed cat. Man, the vet's gonna say this cat's fat. This cat needs to go on a diet. This cat's so fat that when it sits on the front bonnet of a car, it's gonna get a dent. Oh, that's cute of him. Bro, she tried to have you killed. Yeah, pretty cool. Wait, he actually survived? How the hell did he survive? The car exploded. I am genuinely impressed by his blade skill. Even I cannot cut the skin of an apple like that. But to be fair, I never skin my apples. I just eat them. Like a bear. Why would you throw away perfectly good fiber? Why do I kind of feel at some point in this anime he's gonna get a lot of character progression and then make friends with a demon? Something's gonna happen and he's gonna end up making friends with a demon. Should I be saying demon or devils? I should probably say devil because they're saying devil. Demons and devils are different. Devils are basically fallen angels. Demons are the creations of devils. I wonder why he has the bottom button of his suit done up. You're not supposed to do that. Right, did he... Huh? He's so proper, yet he does the bottom button on the blazer. It's pretty interesting. I have an idea that she already came to a conclusion of what she was going to do, but she wanted to see what his opinion on the matter was so she can evaluate his mental status. I don't think she gives a shit about his opinion. She just uses it as a mechanism to gauge him. I never trust the quiet ones! And what the hell is up with her eyes? Is she a devil? Don't answer that, by the way. My god, a VHS. Oh, he grinds his own coffee beans. A connoisseur, I see. Oh, he uses the one with like the paper thing. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I am too lazy for that. I wonder if he's trying to be a samurai. Really? Really? Did I just see that? Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you measure the precise grams of the amount of clothing that you put in? Wouldn't that make a bigger difference? Oh, okay. Whatever. 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 I mean, if you were such a stickler, you wouldn't use a top loader, you would use a front loader. Front loaders are better than top loaders, but what would I know, right? Wait. Wait a minute. So, you peel an apple like a pro, but this is how you peel a potato? Excuse me? No. He peeled that apple like it was nothing, and he's like peeling a potato like an amateur. I would know. I used to peel 3 buckets of potatoes every Friday when I was in high school working in a restaurant, when I didn't know how to use a knife. I used to cut myself every time I tried to cut the potato in half. I learned. That and my hands stopped getting cut by knives because they became so tough. But Jesus, no. He does not know how to cut this potato. No! No! You never use the side of the blade! You flip it, the back of the knife, so you don't dull the... What? No. 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 No, I'm sorry. The animator that animated the scene with the apple and the animator that animated the scene in the kitchen are 2 different people. I can tell, because the animator that animated the one in the hospital with the apple seems to have a decent degree of knowledge about how blades work. The guy that animated this has never cooked in his life. This is a travesty. There is no way they are the same person. This is a sin. If I was doing anime sins, this would be like 1,000 sins. Why the F are you crawling on the floor like a dog? Is it power? Wait, so you have a teenager with boiling hormones and you're going to add a girl to the equation? Oh yeah, this is going to be fine. And a cat. Yeah. Your life is ruined. Does she, like, spend all day on 4chan or something? She's just stirring shit up. She's just trying to see how much shit she can add in the barrel before it explodes. She's doing this shit on purpose. This is like some sort of twisted experiment. She probably has webcams all across the apartment. She's probably live streaming this or something. You mean literally? Or figuratively? Alright, let's take a look at your curry, good sir. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Wait, did she just jiggle her boobs? Can she actually do that? I mean, I can understand the guys that have pecs can do that because muscle, but boobs are just fat. How can you control fat? How? That doesn't make any sense. Not in the bathroom. Ew! Why are you getting on your knees? This is very bad. He is being conditioned to get on his knees. This is not good. And secondly, if you are going to fondle said breasts, ensure that no bra is being worn. Otherwise, what's the point? I'm just saying. He's doomed. He is doomed. He's putting her on a pedestal. Oh, hello, Nurse Joy. They are having too much fun with the closings. Why do I feel this is going to be some joke, like she's probably got pads and she's flat-chested or something with how this series goes? I reckon she's just wearing a thick bra where you can barely feel anything. That's probably what she's doing. Probably. God damn it. I don't, he's just, yeah, oh God. Yeah. This is not good. Did you finish cleaning the toilet, right? I don't know. I don't know. He clearly didn't put that brush back. It's probably like on the floor somewhere and it's all wet everywhere and it's disgusting and yeah. I asked people what was the most embarrassing thing that they did to try to get some from a boy or a girl. I'm going to scroll up to see what people responded. Let's see. Did anyone actually share anything? Did anyone actually share? I'm scrolling through and I sort of feel that no one actually shared anything. Wow. Everyone's just so totally shy. Okay. Fine, I'll go first. I joined a political party. Yeah. I joined a political party to try to get some. There was like a thing online. There was a huge scandal about the young liberals in Australia having like, sex scandals. And young liberals basically being anyone under 30. So I was like, cha-ching. And so I was basically 16, 17. I applied online to join the Young Liberals. I ended up doing like an interview with one of the people in charge of the branches, who turned out to be one of like the influential Young Liberals in the area. I got in. I ended up going to some of the meetings. I started getting involved, like to the point I ended up meeting the Prime Minister of Australia, former Prime Ministers, like opposition leaders, all that sort of stuff, with the sole intention of hitting on girls. Now, can everyone else share their embarrassing stories? Yeah? Cool. All right. I shared mine first. Sandbox rules. I showed you mine, you showed me yours. Bruh, same. You also did the same? I got you, bro. Oh, man. Same, but at work. I never had any intention in the mouth breathers in my area. No chance to do something. Yeah. Damn. 13 people died. And no one's sharing. Come on, man. I don't think I ever did anything crazy embarrassing. Sounds like you could have really went into politics. I stole... Alright, here we go. Here we go. There's a story. I stole 2 kegs from a friend's party, recruited 2 other friends to help with transport, and got them to the other party because a girl said she'd spend 7 minutes in heaven with me as a result. I didn't get tit. You got used. You got played. Honestly, for me, it was joining an anime club, and I got along so much with this girl, but then I moved house and missed my shot, but I still keep in contact with the girl. Bruh. Give me a sec, I'm on my phone. Come on, start typing. The girl was a cosplayer, by the way, from the anime club. Aren't most of them? I don't know if this counts getting a girl. I was a kid during kindergarten or elementary, and I just more like one side love struck. Okay, but what did you do that was embarrassing? Well, what's the embarrassing story? You had a crush from someone in your class. Alright. Come on, there's more to it. Broke into a house to play strip poker. Didn't get any because cops arrived. Oof. Wait, did you play strip poker with the people that were living in the house? Or did you break into someone's house with other people to play strip poker? Well, I did get a bus to her city without having money to get back. Thankfully, I got the girl. It was such a dumb move. You had no exit strategy. Oh, man. That's just thinking with your little brain. That's 100% thinking with your little brain. Any other stories? No? That's just about everyone? Alright. At least we shared a few stories. You don't need to be shy. You're on the internet. No one knows who you are. The keg story is why I have trust issues. Mate, here's one. If you're in a bar or something, and a girl wants you to get a drink, or like offers to have drinks with you, say you'll get the next round. If she's legit, she'll get the first round. If she's not, you just dodge the bullet. With other people, was me and 4 others. Oh crap. We were 4 guys and 1 girl. She was definitely winning. Bruh. I was 16 at the time. Bruh. Would love to share, but currently buying drinks and heading home. Wait, I hope the drinks for yourself. Alright, cool. That was fun. As always, we're going to watch more Chainsaw Man next week. I'm going to restart the stream, and we are going to watch what's next on the list. Let me check the schedule. Next on the schedule is Hell of a Boss. Cool. All right, let me restart the stream, and then we're going to watch some Hell of a Boss. Oh, here we go, one more. Another girl I was friends with was when I was in college, but I was super oblivious and was stupid when I was young. If I could go back and talk to young me, I'd just yell, she's into you. Why don't you see it? I think we've all been in that position. I don't think that's an embarrassing story. I think that's just a rite of passage for inexperienced teenagers. An embarrassing story would be like doing something incredibly stupid without realizing that she gave you a sign to go for it and you didn't go for it. But like being a stupid teenager is just... We've all been there, man. Not Bleach, or did I miss it? You clearly haven't looked at the schedule. Are we sharing embarrassing stories? We were, about what's the most embarrassing thing that you did to try to get a boy or a girl. It kind of fits in line with the episode, doesn't it? I'll give a quick 1 minute for anyone that wanted to post their stories. Embarrassing stories. I mean, when she clinging onto me at the movies together, which should have been a huge sign that she was into me. Bruh. If so, I almost puke making love to a woman for getting too drunk. Fair enough. At least you got in. But learn to pace yourself. Like I said, super oblivious. Flame, you know what would have been even more embarrassing? If she was trying to make out with you. Like literally on you, kissing you. And you're thinking, I wonder if she likes me. Like literally trying to undress you. And you're like, I wonder if she likes me. That would have just been... Oh my god. I became a hardcore drug addict because of a girl. Please tell me it wasn't heroin. Not much, but all this talk reminded me of a girl clearly being into me, but I didn't take the chance because I thought she was being nice and nothing else. When in doubt, assumes that she likes you. If she doesn't, and says something, you can always reply with, oh, I didn't mean it that way, I was just being friendly. And you make it awkward for her. At least you didn't say, see ya, friend. Meth, now I'm clean. Ooh. Ooh. I hope you're clean, man. That stuff fucks you up. Yeah, steer clear of those types. Yeah. About being oblivious. During high school, I used to sleep during class or just lay in my desk with eyes closed. Alright? Then came some girls, and one of them was lamenting that I got a girlfriend, and I was fake sleeping, thinking, have I known you liked me before, I would be with you. I really messed up too with her as well. Then since she was my type too, she was a redhead and taller than me. Ooh. Hope you learnt your lesson. Hope you learnt your lesson. No girl worth destroying herself with drugs. I mean, yeah, it's not worth it. I used to give money to a girl I liked and known since elementary school for activity. Even let her borrow my phone for school breaks. Like week long and shit. Now let me die in a corner. I hope you don't do that anymore. Here you can't do drugs. You'll get hunted down. You'll be on a sewage somewhere else. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I didn't, go and do things that I didn't enjoy just because a girl was involved. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to take the moral high ground on that one. But as a public service announcement, don't do it. It's probably not a good idea, especially when narcotics are involved. Alcohol, okay, like I can understand that. And I can't really be that guy and say, oh, if a girl wants to drink with you, you have to say no. That would just make me a hypocrite. Because if a girl's like, let's go drink, I'm probably going to say, sure. But if a girl's like, let's go do narcotics, particularly the ones that, you know, I would steer away from, I'd say, no, you definitely should not do that. Bad idea. Like, one, don't do the drugs for obvious reasons, but two, you don't know who made them, you don't know what's in them, you don't know if they're legit, you know? Like, you know what I mean? At least with booze, you know it's vodka from a store. You kind of know what to expect with vodka, whereas with this thing, I don't know who made it, I don't know what they made it with, I don't know what the side effect is, and I don't, you know, like, it's just too risky, man. Way too risky. I wisdomed up in 6th grade, and the moment I started talking to me less, I backed the F off so quickly. Alcohol definitely can get iffy, but drugs never end well. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Speaking of meth, apparently someone who was in Breaking Bad came to my class like last week. Yeah? Drugs are different from a shot of vodka. Very. Alright, cool. Let's wrap it up and watch some Hell of a Boss Season 2, Episode 2. After that, we're watching Bleach, 1000 Year Blood War. After that, we're watching Bleach S Abridged. Cool. Gonna restart the stream, be back in a minute.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.